Hi, how are you today?
I'm very much fine.
Good, good, good. So, you excited?
Very much excited.
How do you feel like to be called as a Mrs. Queen of Middle East?
This is like a dream come true.
Nice, baby.
Always thought of, but I never thought this will happen now. It was an honor to be a new mom, and it was very challenging, but it's very nice.
Since
And
you brought it up right away, your mom thing here. Look,
yeah.
is it really challenging to be a mom as well as doing beauty pageant, and stuff like
It
that?
is very challenging, but you should know how to balance your time management, which I have learned. And I have a lovely family which supported me, so it was very easier for me.
Wow, beautiful. I saw your dance moves and all that. That was like awesome. Like, where did you learn and how do you get this?
Like when I come from Mumbai, it's all of Bollywood. So we've been seeing that from childhood, the Bollywood part.
That's
So it's
true.
in every child, I think, when we grow in Mumbai. And I'm a big fan of Deepika Padukone.
Deepika Padukone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Deepika
I like her
Padukone.
too. Yeah.
Even I like her a lot. So that's what. And the song is one of my favorite songs as well. So I always wanted to do that kind of a movement, and that was there. I just did it.
So I've seen you've been doing a lot of things simultaneously,
Yes.
like motherhood, business, and this beauty pageant, all that. How would you manage this? How would you motivate our new?
See, to be very honest, it's very challenging. It's not very easy. Sometimes I break down also. Being a woman, you're like, I'm so done with everything. But there is something inside me which pushes me, you have to do it. So yeah, it is challenging. I get into guilt as well that I'm not giving time to my baby. But then again, I told you, I have a very good family who supports me. That's my backup, that's my strength. When I'm not there, my husband is there taking care of the baby. So we manage it simultaneously.
It's just very good to know that your parents, your family, your husband
Yeah.
taking care of you. When though your baby is gonna grow, like when they
Yes,
see or
right.
he.
It's he.
Hey, oh, awesome.
Yeah.
When he grows up and he's going to be
Yeah,
like really
he's-
thankful, appreciate,
Thank
the
you so
hard work
much.
that you put into. Yeah, we've been talking about business. Like, could you please tell us about what kind of business you're into or what business that you really want to do for the future?
Basically, I'm a very creative person, so I chose to be into the beauty business when I started my business. So I started with a beauty lounge, and I come from a perfumer background where my father, at a very small age when I was 13, taught me how to make perfumes. So from that time, my background and everything is from the perfume industry. Then I got married. My husband is from the hospitality industry. So he taught me about how to deal into hotels and restaurants and everything. So my father, my mentor, my husband, my mentor, they're all my backups. So that's how I grow.
So it's like pretty much like you already know this stuff from the childhood, I would say.
Yes,
You know what
right.
I mean? That's pretty
Yeah.
nice. Cool. Well, obviously, you probably have a lot of challenges during this competition and all that.
Right.
Like, what is the memorial moment that you would like to talk about it right now?
The most memorable moment was when they called out my name on stage. And वहाँ पे मैंने सोचा कि okay, जितनी मेहनत आई अब रंग लाइए. And the smile on my family faces and all sitting together. Like usually all are so busy and they took out the time and all were there cheering for me. That was the most memorable moment.
Cool. Looks like you brought all the family together in one
Yes.
table. You
Yeah.
get some laugh and all that, right?
Right.
Well, that's nice. Well, how would you inspire other moms to be an entrepreneur or good mom, or what do you think? How should they balance their life?
I would just tell the new moms, just have the confidence after going through the new journey. When you start a new journey, I mean, of 9 months of pregnancy and the delivery, and a lot of mom, like me also, we lose all our confidence and everything. But please have faith in yourself. We will always come back. Never lose your confidence. That's the only thing I will say.
See, when you talked about babies, I just had little princess. Like she's like 4 months
Yeah.
old, and
Oh, wow, that's nice.
I've seen my wife go through, and
Yes.
she goes through a lot of stuff.
There is
And I
depression,
have a
there
lot
is-
of respect for the ladies after
Yes.
that. I called my mom right away.
Right.
Once we have the baby and all that.
Right.
And my gosh, you guys, hats off to you, ladies.
Thank you so much. We all go through the body shaming. We will have stretch
ma'am.
marks. We will look ugly. We'll have loosened skin. But these scars are going to make us beautiful. Please don't lose confidence.
Yeah, I don't want to use the word ugly. It's just
Nowadays,
that's beautiful. Like the motherhood
that's
is a
what
beautiful
they
thing,
should
you know
know.
what
It's
I mean?
beautiful because
Yeah.
we get judged. Quickly after
That's-
that, we have families who will, you know, say कि मोटी हो गई है, अभी तो time लगेगा वापस आने में and all that. It's nothing like that. Just have the confidence, your inner beauty. Just trust on that and you can do it.
Yeah. So I mean, people will judge you no matter what anyway.
Right.
Just ignore the fact
Just ignore.
that,
And motherhood is a beautiful journey.
It's
Just
beautiful.
enjoy
It's
the time
beautiful.
with your baby. That's it.
Yes. Yeah, you've received the subtitle like you have a beautiful eyes, beautiful hair and skin, all that.
Yes.
What's the secret behind this all?
There is no secret. It's just my genes. Good hair. Of course, we are Indians, so we all have good hair. So there is no secret that I use something and you have good hair. It's just that the genes. I think it's just the organic food. I avoid junk food and everything, the oily food and all. And then again, it's my mom. She's very beautiful. So I won't tell women to push themselves too hard. It's just natural.
It's a natural.
Yeah.
Okay. And then obviously, like you mentioned,
Yes,
about
I
the
do
water.
my day care, night care.
Yeah, it's
what
about-
every woman should do.
Sure. It's about what you put inside your body.
Right.
Rather than just think
Yeah,
outside. You know what I mean?
right. It's not facials and all. It's what we eat.
And then
Clean
sunblock. I
eating
heard
and all.
about the sunblock.
Sunblock, yeah, it's very important. I'm using sunblock. Even if you're in the house, you always use sunblock. Provides you and protects you from all kind of radiation.
Yeah,
Even phone, laptops, everything.
Oh, even you get the radiation
Yes,
from that
yeah.
for your skin?
Yes, and
Oh,
you
I didn't
you
know
should
that.
avoid it because that will give you fine lines.
I like that. Okay. Now that you're Mrs. India Middle East title, you're holding it, like how would you carry yourself for the future?
For the future, first thing I want to empower and do something for the ladies out there. Winning this pageant, I want the other ladies to see that after giving birth, after sitting back home for a year, you can always have a comeback. So I want to be like a role model. I won't say to change the nation, but even if I change 10 women, I have done my job. Apart from that, I'm opening my clothing brand with the name of Almas Couture. That's for ladies and men's.
Oh, even
So
men's,
even
alright.
men's,
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
So we'll be grooming both of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check it out on that kind of
Definitely,
stuff,
you
know?
should, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. What makes people surprised about you?
People get surprised. The first thing is that I'm a very good cook.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I can cook multinational cuisines, and whenever I have people at home and I'm cooking and they are like telling my husband and they're like, where is this food from? And they won't believe it's by me because they're like a businesswoman and then again from the beauty world, oh, she knows cooking. So that's more surprising for people.
Wow. So
Yeah.
your husband must be lucky to have you.
He was
Can
even
have all in
surprised,
one
like he
package
was
in
like,
one thing,
girls
you know?
with nails cannot cook, but girls with nails
Yeah.
can definitely cook very nice, good food.
That's good, you know. We've been talking a lot about business and this and that, but who is your role model, I would say? And if you want to collaborate in the future with the business and all that, who would that be?
I don't find anyone better than my husband, so very
Oh,
much.
besides your husband, by the way. Obviously, your husband is the best, you know?
Yes.
Besides him.
Besides him, I never thought of anyone because we are working together, we are always together. So that's like a difficult question. But then again, then I would give it to the actress I told you, Deepika. Maybe her.
All right.
Because I've seen her facing a lot of challenges. And when she comes out and talks about it to the media and all, it's not very easy for a woman to talk about it.
Oh,
But yeah.
a lot of respect for that. So, Alvas, what is the best advice that you have received from whom?
The best advice as a teenage, what I received, I'll start from the beginning because I get lots of advices. But what I picked up in my life, I would just like to say that. The first advice was from my mom. Coming from an Orthodox family, my mother was my biggest support. She helped me to chase my dreams. And after that, she always told me that no matter what, you do what you like, I'm always there for you.
Wow, that's very
Yes,
nice.
she was my biggest support. Then after getting married, my husband, he had a lot of confidence in me. He took me into different business, like I told you, from beauty to hospitality, to restaurants, to casinos, and so on. So he's always told me, no matter what, you can face all the challenges and you can do it. And so I'm here.
What do you afraid of in life?
Well, I was not an afraid kid ever. Yeah, I was not afraid of anything. Yeah, but as a teenage, I was afraid when I was over fat, body shaming. I've been through that a lot because I was a very chubby baby. I used to face that in school. But my mom, like I told you, she was always there. So yes, as a woman we do face a lot of things, but we come back and embrace ourselves in different shades.
What do you think? Like, now new technology came out, and a lot of new generations are like really confused with a lot of social work.
Yes.
I mean, so when I say social work, social media and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What would you give them the best advice for the young crowd?
I would like to give the advice to the teenage especially, not to the women's and all the teenage, the growing
Teenage,
kids.
yeah,
What I
basically.
see nowadays is like, I don't know what has happened after the pandemic. I see a lot of girls have gained weight and they're too much into the black color. Like black, they're using a lot of black in, in sense of wearing clothes.
Oh.
Like I have seen it. Maybe they are scared of their body, or I don't know what it is, or they are more comfortable in loose clothes. But that's come too much into them. Like, please have confidence. I would like to tell the teenage. And confidence is everything, nothing else.
What would you like to do when you have a spare time? I know you're a busy woman, but when you have time, what would you like to
I
do?
love cooking.
Cooking.
And baking, yeah.
I love eating. So that's one. What else? We have almost come to the end. What was your experience, and would you like to thank anybody for this organizations?
I would like to thank our organizers. I would like to thank our coach, Tasnuba. She was our coach throughout the pageant, a very confident young talent, and she kept us positive till the end.
Wow, that's
Yeah. And she kept us positive. Like, even I was so nervous. She was like, okay, if you're nervous, let's dance for some times. And we were doing this backstage. And I've just met a very beautiful personality and would love to work with her more.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate. Hope to see you again, and good luck for
Welcome.
your
Thank you so
journey.
much.
Ciao.